Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're going to talk about my updated top 10 shooting guard cards, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you know the game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So, first and foremost, you have to be playing primary shooting guard to be on this top 10 list. If you're not a primary shooting guard, you're not going to be on this list. So you could be a point guard that secondary is a shooting guard. You're not going to be on this list. You can be a small forward and your secondary is a shooting guard. You're not going to be on this list. Your primary position has to be shooting guard, okay? So without further ado, let's hop straight into this. My number 10 is going to be Clyde Drexler, okay? Clyde Drexler is an extraordinarily good card. And again, I'm going to be saying this throughout. This is going to be a thing. You're splitting hairs with a lot of these. But one thing I like about Clyde is that he's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, and he is a relentless slasher, right? With a very smooth jump shot. So with those two alone, you know, that is going to put you on anybody's list, okay? Now, let's just talk about what holds him back, right? And the big one that's going to hold him back again is going to be his defense, all right? It's going to be his defense and his lack of limitless range. So those are going to hold you back, okay? In order to, if you're not going to have any defense, you better have extraordinarily great offense, all right? But again, we're nitpicking here. Jump shot's very smooth. If you look at his animations, he has Pro 2 leaner, and Pro 2 leaner to me is one of my favorite leaners on the game. So he has Pro 2 leaner, really, really good dribble sigs, can create. Listen, if someone's playing on-ball defense, you should cook him every time because his sigs are just that good, right? But a lot of people play off ball. Beating the AI with those sigs, it's not going to happen. You're going to have to get a lot of P and roll. You can get people on your hip and get crazy contact dunks with him. But at the end of the day, what's really holding him back is his ability to shoot from deep, to really stretch the floor. But other than that, he's a great card. He's a great player, and he's my number 10, all right? My number 9, all right? My number 9, this is actually kind of crazy. When I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, he really done fell off because he was my starter for the longest. And that's going to be my man, Klay Thompson. So, Klay Thompson, when you evo him, let's just talk about all the great things about him, right? He can shoot from the parking lot, all right? So, shoot from the parking lot. His jumper's a little slow, but he can still, you know, you can get it off. And now when I say slow, that's really, I'm thinking in my head comparing with other people. But you really got to just be open with him. He's more of a spot up, okay? So he's not really creating, and that's the thing. But his defense is going to be really good. He has these four right here are going to be enough to do damage in the half court. Like, you're going to do damage in the half court with this. Challenger, clamps, glove, right stick gripper all day, every day. You can go ahead and upgrade your ankle braces, get that off-ball pass, pick dodger upgraded, and then you got that 94 feet on gold. He's pretty much locked defensively, okay? Locked defensively. You can see right here, 95 perimeter. You can add a shoe to get that to 99. That still can get to 99. There's so much to like about that. Yes, he can finish. He can finish. He has bulldozers and all that. He can. But his sigs are going to hold him back. I mean, it is what it is. LeBron James' dribble style is not the greatest, but it ain't the worst. But it's still not the greatest. But, you know, he can still do it. If people playing on ball, you can. The problem is his leaner, man. His leaner, to me, pro leaner is just not, it doesn't cause enough separation. So I'm just not a big fan of pro leaner. I like Pro 2, but it's really up to, like I said, man, it's really up to y'all. He's not creating for himself. He's more of a spot up 3-and-D type player, but in my opinion, he's still a great card. He's number 9. Now, my number 8, he is an instant bucket, okay? He's an instant bucket, and where you at is my man Devin Booker. Devin Booker I had on the bench for a lot. A lot of people like to use him at PG, which I think is just not smart at all, but whatever. Because putting this guy in a P and roll is just like asking to just get dropped off. Like this, he's a terrible defender, right? That's the only reason, you know, I just look at this. He can't get 94 feet. He can't get right stick ripper. You can upgrade his pick dodger, which is good, but he only gets silver clamps, right? So again, I'm tearing him down right here. But why is he above Klay and Drexler? Is because he has one of the best smoothest jump shots in the game. He can shoot it right across half court with no issues at all. You can be able to launch it. It's not going to be an issue. And of course, the big one here, if you look at his animations, Devin Booker dribble styles are really, really good. His leaner is amazing, all right? His signature stuff is just amazing, up and down. So that's the reason why I have him higher. than Clay, above Clay, even though I do prefer defense. But the reason why I'm like, yo, I gotta put him above Clay is because his offense and his instant ability to get a bucket. The AI, on ball, off ball, whatever, he's going to score. So that's the reason why I have him at number 8. I just can't put him higher because he is an absolute liability on defense. So if you're playing against a bot, yeah, you can go out here and cook up. But if you're playing against a really, really good guy or gal, you're going to have a hard time getting stops with him. Like, if I see Booker on the floor, I'm attacking Booker the whole time, right? I think all of us is going to do that. We're going to figure out where Booker's at. I don't care if you're going to play off ball. I'm going to attack this AI Booker right here with his silver clamps, and I'm going to be able to get a bucket, right? So that should be enough right there. Now, my number 7, okay? My number 7 is going to be Jaylen Brown, right? I love Jaylen Brown a lot. There's not really any glaring weaknesses for him. 95 speed, the defense 95, you can get that to 99, lateral quickness. Look at this. He has limitless range. He can finish with the best of them. He has blow-bys and speed booster, what you need. And then the defense is really, really great. So the question is, yo, Demi, why are you only have him at 7? Well, the problem is his jumper is really slow, okay? And his animations aren't the greatest. Again, they love LeBron James dribble style for some reason, right? His combo move right here, I hate it. Now, he does have Pro 2 leaner, which is a really good thing. If his jump shot was quicker, he would definitely move up like 3-4 spots. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. He'll definitely move up about 3 or 4 spots. But the only reason why is because of his jumper is just slow. That's the only reason. Everything else about him is great. If he had a quick jump shot, he'll be top 3. That's just being honest. Right, but I'm not going to get too much in that. Now, number 6 is going to be my man, Dante. Where you at, man? My man, Dante. So, again, he's a shooting guard. A lot of people prefer my point guard. I prefer my point guard, but he's a shooting guard. The reason why he's above anybody, all these other individuals, is because his defense is out of this world, right? That's one. He has one of the most smoothest jump shots, right? And they gave him limitless on goal. So, having him at 6, you can be like, dang, why you got him at 6? He should be higher. I mean, technically could be higher, but I think 6 is a good spot for him because he is 6'4". All right, he is a great defender. He's not his SIGs. Let me rephrase this. His SIGs are good enough. Zach LaVine is one of the better. If you're coming from the park world, you know Zach LaVine is a really good dribble style to have. It's not top. It's one of the top. I'll say like top 4 dribble styles you can get. So that is going to be good. His Kobe Bryant escape is good. Like, I mean, his SIGs are good. You know, but it's really his jump shot, his limitless range, and his immaculate defense that's going to keep him afloat. I can see that he's fell out of my starting rotation as my backup point guard, but regardless, I think 6 is a really good spot for him. Now, my number 5. My number 5 is somebody that I think is just going to be really, really good, and that's Amen Thompson, okay? Amen Thompson. So he's above, you know what I mean? He's above Dante just because he's taller and he's an absolute physical freak. 98 speed, okay? That's just insanity to think about. 97 speed with ball. His jump shot, yeah, you can look right here. His jump shot's all baiting. I mean, we're doing this without, you know, doing the actual dynamic duo. We're not doing that. We're just doing him straight up as a card by himself. He is going to be a mismatch to any point guard that's guarding him, unless it's Luka or Magic Johnson. Everybody else that's guarding him is going to get absolutely destroyed at the basket. That's fact. That is fact. That is not. I have yet to play anybody when I've been on the men that has been able to stop him in a 5-out going straight to the basket. On ball, off ball, AI not. There's 95 driving dunk. I'm telling you right now, his dribble SIGs are really, really good. So Chris Paul dribble style is good, but what really sets him apart, in my opinion, is that he has his pro move. The pro moving cross is very glitchy in the fast break. So you could just spam that the whole time and really get to the basket and get on people hip. His jump shot is very quick. It's not no different than like Holiday or Dante or these other, like, you know, chest shooting individuals. But his 3-ball, again, his 3-ball is, where is his 3-ball at? Because I just went back. His 3-ball is not that high, but you can add a shoot to it. And remember, we're doing this without his brother. It's an 80, but everybody knows you're sitting at the top of the key. You know, you're hitting that 3 with ease without a problem. So again, I feel like he's worth it because he's 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, very freakish athlete, great defender. But that's the reason why I have him in my top 5. Okay. Now, my number 4 is my man Jerry Salone. Jerry, man. This dude, first of all, I don't even think Jerry Salone hooped like that back in the day. If he did, more props to you, bro. But this card is souped, and I don't think anybody ain't getting this card anytime soon. Now, I played against 2 Jerry Salones, but those individuals was trash, right? But I've seen videos and I've seen him play, but when you look at it on paper, you just know that this is good. Like for me, I'm just like, bro, like if I could collect 1,200 cards right now, I would definitely be utilizing him. Like he would definitely be playing. He will be 100% playing. The only reason why I don't have him at 4 is because I personally have not played with him. Right? But look at this. Limitless Range can be upgraded to Hall of Fame. Age of Threes can be upgraded to Hall of Fame, so he can shoot it. So basically, he has the ability like Klay Thompson and Devin Booker to shoot it once you step into the court, right? Step into the gym, he can shoot it. But his defense is better than anybody else that we named so far. His defense is absolutely insane. And as you see right here, you can upgrade his brick wall, right? You can get Acre Braces Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. You can get Chase Down R's Hall of Fame, Pick Pogo Stick Hall of Fame. You can get all this Hall of Fame racked up with ease, with no issues. And then when you come up here and look at his playmaking, he does have blow-bys on gold, but where's his where's it at? Speed booster he cannot get. But in my opinion, I feel like when you compare him to other defenders, he's gonna have the smoother jump shot, he's gonna have the deepest range, and he has the more ability to be able to create shots and get open, because Luka's moving cross is one of the best moving crosses in the game, right? Everybody's played with Luka. Everybody knows how that moving cross is very good. He has one of the best moving quick crosses in the game to be able to get to the cup. He has Pro 2 leaner, able to get some really good shots off. So to me personally, I think that this is why he would be a number 4 card, and he could be number 2 if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, a lot of people just don't have him. Because who the hell has 1,200 cards collected already? But there's a reason why he's that good, because you had to collect 1,200 cards, all right? My number 3 is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, okay? Now, this is the only reason why Mike is not higher, not number 2, is just because his jump shot is baited. But other than that, he's great. And if you partner him up with Scottie Pippen, which a lot of people do, he's really, really good. Like, it just is what it is. There's not any flaws on this card at all other than his jump shot. That's just being fact. Limitless Range, I upgraded that to Hall of Fame. Defensively, everything can be upgraded. You can get the fast feet, interceptor, chase down, challenger. You can get all of this upgraded with no problem at all. Remember, like, this is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He is the best slashing, he's the best slasher, period, that we have in the game. That's not even close. Bulldozer Hall of Fame, Bunny Hall of Fame, Fearless Finisher Hall of Fame, Precision Dunker, Posterizer. He's the best slasher in the game, and he is one of the best on-ball defenders in the game. And he has blow-bys and speed booster on Hall of Fame. We all know what holds him back, but I guarantee you this: if he had this right here on quick, he'll be the number 1 shooting guard in the game. And it's not even debatable. So that is the reason why he's number 3. But he's still on my lineup. He still plays. And then this is where things get really interesting. My number 2 is going to be Kyle Korver. This man right here is disgusting. His jumper, he's basically Devin Booker with some more defense. Like, that's the best way I can say it. So, remember when I said in the beginning, it's like, yo, you got to be an extraordinarily great offensive player to be able to, and not have the greatest defense to be able to start for me. Well, first of all, look at all these badges here, okay? Look at all that. That's enough. Everybody knows this, whatever. Like, this is insane, all right? Very, very good. He doesn't have blow-bys, right? He doesn't have speed boosters. So you're like, yo, Demi, like, that. Listen, let's go over here to these animations, all right? He has basic leaner, all right? So Pro 2 basic leaner, or to me, basic leaner is good, especially for someone like this, because when you're going to his ball hand, there's not a lot of separation, but it's quick as shit. It's quick. So what happens is you can set screens for this guy, and he gets his shots off, and he shoots. He basically has his releases quick, just like Kobe, right? He has quick release. So you like, I'm over here trying to say, like, where is the debate at? Like, where is the debate? Like, this guy does it all. Now, defensively, he gets Glove Hall of Fame, right? He gets clamps on gold, fast feet on gold, pick dodger, you can upgrade that to Hall of Fame, right? So, yeah, you're not able to rip somebody, get the steal. You don't have anchor and all that. And is he more of a liability? Yes. But what I'm saying is this. If you're telling me you're on the floor and you're saying I need an instant bucket, it's either going to be Kobe or Korver. They both have the quickest releases and they can get their shots off anywhere on the floor. There's no debating, in my opinion, about whether or not he's better than MJ, because he is better than MJ. MJ ain't getting no shots off like this guy can get a shot off. MJ might get a stop on defense more than he can get a stop on defense. But if you need buckets, instant buckets, Kyle Korver is the guy. He's option 2. So I bring Kyle Korver right off the bench. I surround him with my dogs on defense, but in my opinion, he is the second best shooting guard in the game. And then, of course, the number 1 shooting guard is still going to be Kobe Bryant. We don't need to get long-winded with this. He's just been out since December 8th, and he's still the best shooting guard in the game. Kyle Korver, they tried, but we got to bring out a better two-way. So hopefully soon they'll bring out another good shooting guard or small forward that can play both ends really well to where they can compete with this. But as long as Kobe Bryant has quick his release time on quick, with all of his really animations here. Of course, his leaner is one of the best leaners in the game. Like, you can't ask for anything better. Limitless Range Hall of Fame. And then, of course, he gets blow-bys and speed booster in Hall of Fame. And then again, his defense can all be upgraded. Fast feet, interceptor, chase down, challenger, ankle braces. All this can be upgraded to Hall of Fame. So I don't want to be long-winded with Kobe. We all know he's been the number 1 guy for a while. So hot zones everywhere. But that is my top 10. I'm definitely interested to see what y'all have to say about that. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon. Another banger, man. You know, when I say back soon, another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.